it's so impossible to be gay and be involved in these churches and with my family that it's like holding me underwater and saying, breathe. And I'm telling you, well, I don't have gills. And they're saying, well, that's your fault.
I previously found an Exodus-related fellowship group down in Sacramento where I was living, and then I moved up here and I was referred to this particular spot.
There's really two different kinds of homophobia, if you will. There's regular homophobia and there's religious homophobia. They both have their roots possibly, let's say, from religious perspectives, but the difference is regular homophobia can often be lessened with education or experience, personal experience, or knowing somebody who's gay and then realizing, oh, okay, they're just like me and I love them anyways. Religious homophobia is different because it's not a fear of the person. It's not a fear of homosexuality. It's a fear of challenging God. I had a personal experience with conversion therapy. It's painful and it ended up kind of destroying my family and me because it projects this false hope of something that can change, and parents are clinging desperately to basically have this situation resolved. They don't want a kid that's, you know, stigmatized in their community, the church. They end up not being able to let go of this hope. I finally did, and the family's just torn apart unnecessarily.
Purpose of bringing citizens and constituents and folks from our community to those who decide our lives is to explain from your heart and what your experience has been so that they can understand why this issue is so important. Just don't underestimate the power of your personal story, and you caring about this issue is what makes you an expert.
Do you want to come into my office?
Oh yeah, totally, we can do that.
Just this cycle of misery, you know, waking up every day trying to figure out why something's wrong and how to fix it. Where's this switch in the head that they tell you's there, and it drains your energy, your resources,
Right.
your life. So it's important to me to speak about this.
Well, thanks for your work on the issue, and I hope take a lot of pride and satisfaction in having helped make sure that no young people are going to be subjected to that in the future.
At this point in my life, it's amazing to just play the role of a worthy person. Once I was able to forgive myself for not measuring up, insecurities started melting away. I felt like I started actually loving myself, and people that love themselves, you want other people to love themselves, so you're willing to give that to them. And sorry. Sometimes I can look at other people, including family members and other Christians. I can tell when someone doesn't live a life that they forgive themselves, because forgiven people want to offer unconditional, radical Inconvenient Love.